Hello Flyers, this is Michelle from Flying Beach Yoga. Thanks for joining me today. We are going to go over a sequence of postures including standing splits, gate pose, standing pigeon, and a half lotus. So go ahead and get your hammocks at about hip flexor height and we'll begin there. We'll start with standing splits. So you want to unfold your fabric. And standing behind it, you're going to hook your heel into the outer edge of the fabric, the edge that's furthest away from you. Okay? And pull the fabric up so that it completely covers that butt cheek. So my right foot is in, I'm going to cover my right butt cheek. Okay? From here, we're going to reach your arms all the way around to the front side of the fabric. Come up high to the toes, keeping the hips squared off, and lean into it, okay? These are your breaks where your hands are, so if it's ever too much, you can always pull down and come back out. So you have full control over how deep you're coming into this at any time. Okay, so if you're here, that's great. If you're feeling balanced and want to go further, you want to advance this pose a little bit, you can bring the hands up through the middle and fold forward towards your supported leg, okay? So I like to hold it for at least 5 breaths, if not longer, just to get that deep stretch through the back of the leg. When you're ready to come out, inhale the arms up, reach around to the outer edge, to those breaks again, pull down, and come up to standing. The next pose in our sequence is gate pose. So we're going to lower this down to below the knees and make a quarter turn to the left. My right leg is in, so I'm going to turn so it's on the outside. Okay, so you're going to, right leg is in, right hand is going to reach for both pieces of fabric. So it's going to clamp both sides of fabric in the same hand, just for stability. Then the left arm is going to come up and over the head, reaching for just one of them. Okay, you're going to pull with the left hand and push with the right. And that will square you off to the long side of your mat, to the side. And from there, you can either stay like this or you can start to lean into it. But keep that left pinky blade on the mat rooted down. Okay, your left hand is your break. You can go as far as you want, and when you're ready to come up, lean, just square off over that left foot and come back out. All right. So reach for the fabric. We're going to turn back to the front for our standing pigeon. So standing pigeon, we're going to pull the fabric up to cover the butt cheek again, and the knee is going to bend. So my right knee's in, it's going to bend in a natural way so it goes to the right. Okay? And if you notice in between, like if you're looking at the front view, there's a V of fabric there that opens up for you. So bring the arms up and through that V, bringing your chest all the way through, and you start to lean forward, and you can wrap your arms around the leg and feeling that stretch through the IT band and outer hip. So you see my toes are on the ground. Some people like it there. Everybody's body's made different, so there's different options. You can also float the foot if that feels better, if you're getting more of a stretch there. Okay, and if you're still not really feeling it or want to try something a little bit different, you can come into a half lotus from here. So it's important to have the right butt cheek in the fabric. We're going to sit up tall, and the left leg is going to come and rest on top of the right. Okay. Bring your hands to prayer, and your shoulders will push the fabric back so you can float here. You won't feel this in your right hip anymore, but more in your left. Okay, so stay here as long as you'd like. And then when you are ready to come out, gently release the left or the top foot down. I like to put it right underneath me. Okay, rooting down, rising up to standing. Arms come back through the V, and the leg straightens out. Okay. All right, go ahead and release the leg out. Is that it? Yeah, because we did our half lotus. Okay, I'm seeing if I got all 4 poses in there. I couldn't quite remember. Okay, let's try the other side. So, left heel hooks in to the outer edge of the fabric. Pull it up so your left butt cheek is in. Arms come around for standing split. Square off the hips toward the front and up to the toes and lean forward into it. Okay. If you're feeling stable there, arms can come through the center and fold forward. When you're ready to come out, lift back up, bring the arms around to the outside, pull down on the outer edge of fabric, and come down. Come back to standing. Okay, release the fabric down below your knees. We're gonna make a quarter turn to the right this time. The left hand is going to completely grab both pieces of fabric. Right arm comes up and over, grabbing one piece. Okay, pull with the right hand, pull with the left, push with the left, pull with the right. Okay, stay standing, or you can lean into it. All right, and then when you're ready to come out, come back to standing, release the arms, and make that quarter turn back. Back to the front. So we'll do our pigeon and our half lotus next. Pull the fabric up behind the left butt cheek. Bend the knee so it naturally falls out to the left. Arms come up and through the V that's in the center of the fabric. Bring the heart through, and maybe hug the shin in. You can be on your toes. You can have your feet floating, or you can go for the half lotus. Okay, so sitting up tall, and the right leg comes up and over. Okay, hands to prayer, shoulders push the fabric back, and you can float here. You'll feel this in your right hip rather than your left. Okay, when you're ready to come down, release the foot down, root down, rise up, straighten the leg, and release the fabric. So that was our series of standing split, standing gate pose, floating pigeon, or standing pigeon really, and our half lotus, our floating half lotus. Thank you so much for joining me today, and check out some of the other videos. Thanks so much. Namaste.